Vanessa, thank you. And let's come back now to the UK.
Yes, we will, with an announcement from the Department for Science, Innovation and Technology that sounds, I would say, somewhat ominous. The tech experts to shape government digital vision to drive innovation and boost public services. So the government have set up yet another new body, and it's going to be referred to as a digital centre. They say the group will help a 10-year vision for a digital centre of government to drive innovation, transform services, improve lives, and unlock the full potential of digital and data. I'd say the two questions that drop out of that are improve the lives of whom, and exactly what sort of potential they're going to be unlocking with regard to digital and data. And to give us something of a steer on that, we should look at the words of Poppy Gustafsson, who's just stepped down as the chief executive of Darktrace, but remains on the board. She says, "I'm excited by the ambition of the government's plans on digital transformation and delighted to be supporting them in these efforts," as well she might be, and we'll come on to explain perhaps why. Darktrace itself announced her resignation in the last couple of weeks. She's to be replaced by Jill Popelka, who's come from outside, and that's taken immediate effect. There was absolutely no warning at all. Jill will assume the role of chief executive and will be appointed to the Darktrace board of directors with effect from today. So just as a reminder, this is the company that was brought into the news in recent weeks due to the extraordinarily coincidental deaths of Mike Lynch, the founder, and Stephen Chamberlain, the co-founder, who died within 3 days of one another on almost, well, not exactly opposite sides of the world, but Chamberlain in Cambridgeshire and Lynch in Italy, or Sicily to be more exact. So Darktrace, of course, now turns out to have a lot of fingers in a lot of pies, particularly within the infrastructure of the United Kingdom, the state, and also, it is the subject of a sale, which, despite all these things going on in the background, has gone ahead. And just yesterday, 1st of October, the sale of Darktrace for $5.3 billion has been bought by Thoma Bravo under a new company, Luke Bidco. So they're pleased to announce that the court order has been delivered to the Registrar of Companies and that the entire issued share capital of Darktrace is now owned by Bidco. The reason for making reference to that, of course, is because of what happened when Mike Lynch sold autonomy to Hewlett-Packard, resulting in a fraud case that he subsequently won and then died immediately after winning. Darktrace also here showing that it has terrifically close links to the intelligence services. Poppy Gustafsson shown with Anne Keast-Butler of GCHQ. This was back in July of this year. And the Darktrace website giving an insight as to exactly what the government might be expecting from having Gustafsson on the board. Its enterprise immune system technology detects previously unidentified threats in real time, powered by machine learning and mathematics, which analyze the behavior of every device, user, and network within an organization. And they go on to say that some of the world's largest corporations rely on Darktrace's self-learning appliance in sectors including energy and utilities, financial services, telecommunications, healthcare, manufacturing, retail, and transportation. So it looks rather like this new digital centre is going to be used for a huge uplift in surveillance and monitoring of all those that are going to be forced into using yet more digital platforms to conduct their daily business. And of course, we have to ask, with the involvement of Darktrace, who exactly is the threat perceived to be? Is it us or is it them?
Good question now.